Welcome to Immigration Quicktake. This is Ellie Rutledge with the American Immigration Lawyers Association. Last week, we heard that some House members plan to force a vote on a military immigration amendment as part of the National Defense Authorization Act vote expected this week. However, the latest news reports offer little hope of that amendment being allowed up for a vote. Despite that disappointing news, there are still some options remaining for a vote on comprehensive immigration reform by the end of the summer. Here to give us a legislative update is Greg Chen, Director of Advocacy at AILA. Greg, thanks for joining us. Can you tell us about these military-focused immigration amendments?
So this week, the House will be considering the National Defense Authorization Act, the defense bill. And of particular relevance for immigration is the possibility that an immigration enlistment bill will be added as an amendment to the defense bill. Generally, AILA supports having more immigrants be able to enlist and broadening those enlistment requirements, both for the needs of the military and for the benefits to the immigrants themselves. I will be testifying here in Chicago at the Phoenix Military Academy about the important role that immigrants play in the military, as well as the need for broader enlistment practices, as well as changes that the military itself can make to enable immigrants to enlist, including DACA recipients.
With congressional recess coming up soon, where are we in terms of comprehensive immigration reform?
Well, Ellie, having been in Washington for more than a decade now and working through several different iterations of immigration reform, I have to say we are coming down to the wire with this effort to get immigration reform passed. We've been waiting almost a year now since the Senate bill passed and haven't seen any action yet from the House side in terms of bringing a bill to the floor. The time window is closing now, and if we don't see action by this summer, real action in terms of something coming to the floor, I think that will be the clear signal, the time to pull the plug and recognize that this is not going to happen. So at this point, AILA members should be calling House Republicans in particular, because they control the House of Representatives, and asking them to do it now. Because if it's not now, we're going to be waiting a much longer time beyond that.
Thank you, Greg, for joining us. For the rest of you, please stay tuned for more updates from the American Immigration Lawyers Association.